So if you remember geometry, you know that if you take a square and cut it in half, what kind of triangle have you just formed?
Right triangle.
A right triangle, and more specifically a 45, 45, 90 triangle. And you know that if this side's x on a 45, 90, 45, 90 triangle, what side? That sounded weird. That's x. How long is the hypotenuse? Don't remember? You don't remember your special right triangles?
Square root of 2.
Yeah, x times the square root of 2. So this side is, if I multiply my leg times the square root of 2, I get the hypotenuse, right? Don't I have that here? Aren't these two 45, 45, 90 triangles right here? So if I know the length of my hypotenuse, how can I get the length side of the leg, or the length of the side? Divide by the square root of 2, right? So my side length is 2 square root of 1 minus x squared divided by the square root of 2. Got harder a lot faster, didn't it?
Yeah,
This is easy, right?
Okay, so now that we know the length of this side, can you find the area of the square?
that times, no, that square.
Isn't it just 2 square root of 1 minus x squared over the square root of 2 squared? And you can simplify that. Yes, you can. It's going to be square, basically that times itself. So it's 4, 1 minus x squared over 2, 2 times 1 minus x squared. So your integral will just be from negative 1 to 1 of 2 times 1 minus x squared dx. And that will give you your result. And there's one more. Now our cross sections are equilateral triangles with bases in the xy plane. Just wait, on like number 3, 4, 5, and 6, they tell you all this, but they don't draw the picture for you.
Oh my god.
It's just explained. And I'll help you with number 6. So D, now we've got this, but our cross sections are triangles. So now it's the same thing. I still have this side, but now it's a triangle that comes up out of there. So that is now a triangle, and there's my 2. They're equilateral triangles. That's important. What you want back of that? Okay, so crap. Do I know this side length of my equilateral triangle?
Yes.
What is it?
It's 2 times.
1 minus x.
2 times square root of 1 minus x squared, right? Because there's 2 of them. There's 1, 2. So to find the area of an equilateral triangle, I'm going to go over here and do a little side problem. Here's an equilateral triangle. What's the area of a triangle? 1/2 base times height. So I know my base, don't I? But now I need the height. So if it's an equilateral triangle, how do I find the height? All the sides are the same length, that's true. So if this bottom one is, if the whole bottom here is
Okay,
x,
so half of it's.
this is x. What's this right here?
Half, 1/2
X over 2. Do you remember this from your special right triangles?
No.
If this is 60 degrees, this is a 30, 60, 90 triangle.
It's x square root of 3.
X is close. X over 2 times the square root of 3. So it's just square root of 3 times whatever my...
See, that's the part I don't get. How do you get the x, like on that first one you got x root 2, and then that one you have x over 2 root 3.
I don't think we even.
That's from geometry.
Just trust it.
Just go with it.
But how are we supposed to know?
But yeah, how do you get that? That's what I don't get.
He was here. He taught us geometry.
I know, but how do we know that if you're not helping us? Like, on my homework, how am I going to know that?
What do you do now? Here, I'll show you two little drawings you can write down. That'll help you. Remember these? Here, I'll just do it right now. For 45, 45, 90. If this side's X, and this side's X root 2. For 30, 60, 90. If the side opposite from the 30 is X, the hypotenuse is 2X, and this side is X root 3.